Hello and welcome to another video by the Ministry of Miniatures, and today we are doing a very special battle report. We are in Stalingrad, and as you can see we have got Michael set up. He's done a huge amount of work over the years on this. As you can see, we've got Paulos House, and I will go through all of this very shortly. But first, Michael is going to talk us through today's scenario. So over to you, Michael.
Yeah, I was up late night trying to work out how finish painting some figures and making a scenario that would suit Stalingrad. And what I decided on just before I went to bed was that we can have an objective base go with, in the centre we've got the fountain in the middle with the children dancing around the crocodile. It's very sort of overlooked and vulnerable holding this, but this is going to be worth 3 victory points. And then each of the 2 players gets a victory point marker that they can place anywhere on the board, even the enemies, not that they want to do that. Justin's got a propaganda billboard and a sentry post for the Germans, and appropriately for what Hitler was essentially after, were supplies and oil. So I've got these 2 markers, and whoever's got the most victory points at the end will win, but obviously it's going to be absolutely key, that marker, and there's a real incentive there, but it's going to be very tough to hold it. We've got 6 goes like a normal game of bolt action, and but you've got Paulos House overlooking a Mad Bob factory here with a chimney from, I think it's things from the basement, that's it, and a load of foreground time again Stalingrad scenery. Well, actually all of it's from them, whether under license or not. But yeah, that should be it.
Okay, so should we talk through quickly? So let's go through, so obviously the buildings on either side, so Pavlov's house here and Mad Bob's factory will be treated as buildings. I presume the rest of it's going to be ruins.
That's it.
And where the rubble is, that will be tough to get over. Okay, so the trees in the middle here, they will be, because they've got bases, we are going to treat them as soft cover, and you can't shoot through the base, but there are gaps for infantry and tanks to get through. So that's the board. We've got a basic scenario that should work quite well to get us into the battle and fighting quite quickly. Now to look at the forces, and up first we will have the Soviets.
Okay, here we go. I've not used points, but I've sort of fudged to appropriate the sort of matched forces. Starting off, we've got the officer here with his extra man with SMG. We've then got a female medic. We've got a heavily converted and kit-bashed Soviet commissar here with a little notebook where he's taking names. And on the back you can see the writing. I decided not to use anything too grim from the Soviet era, so I actually printed out a miniature version of a Spike Milligan poem. He's supported by a border guard NKVD man. We've got a 12-man squad of SMG guys. We've got a Soviet heavy mortar with extra man and spotter. There's a KV-1 here. There's 2 guards units here with an LMG in. We've got a dog mine team of 2. We've got the 12-man free squad, a Maxim medium machine gun, a sniper, a flamethrower, and the only veterans I'll be using on the game are the Siberian veterans, 9-man squad there. Mostly SMGs and 1 rifle. And that's the Soviets.
How many dice? 15?
15.
15, okay, there we go. Now over to the Germans.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. So this is the German army, and Michael's going to talk us through this because they're all his figures, but again, 15 order dice, so it should be quite a good battle. So let's start. Over to you, Michael. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here are the Germans. There are, I believe, 15 units here. There's 2 squads of pioneers here, and they've got a flamethrower team in each. They're both run at veteran. Then we have a Panzer Grenadier squad here, run at veteran. We also have the...
And they've got 2 LMGs?
That's it, 2 LMGs in that and 4 SMGs, I believe.
And the SC at the front, yeah, he's got an SMG as well, very nice.
And then we've also got a medium machine gun team run at regular and regular medium mortar team with spotter. We've got a medic, a anti-tank rifle, a veteran squad. There's a shocking amount of Knights Crosses there in that squad. Then a regular here squad, and this is the first time I've really used a proper here squad on the table. We've finally got this squad of Hiwis here, which I'm not expecting to be a serious threat, but it's great to have some historical, colourful participants on the tabletop. Then with armour, we've got a Panzer III run at regular. We've got a regular SDKFZ, I can't remember the exact number for it, but it's got a autocannon. It might be a 221. Then we've got a regular Hanomag and an officer's Hanomag with a sort of door knocker on there. And that's the German team.
Very good, and 15 order dice. So it's the scenario today, as we say, it's a version that Michael's come up with. So we've got the centre worth 3 points, each have 2 objectives worth 1 point each, and it's score the most points and kill the enemy. So here we go, let's fight over Stalingrad and the famous fountain in the middle. Hopefully you haven't got a sniper hidden away there.
Not yet.
Not
yet.
Okay, right, wish me luck. Not Michael, because he's Soviets. Right, so we have put the objectives. Michael said we can have them anywhere we want, so I've just made a little guard stop post there behind the ruins. I'm going to be going this way, attacking, and Michael's going to be attacking from that side coming back. I've also put my other objective behind the building on this side. Then Michael's put one on top of Paulos House there, and the other one is hidden nicely behind the ruins on that side. So there we go, there's the 4 objectives. And then finally, we've just had a couple of bits of defensive terrain. So Michael's put 2 pieces on that side and 2 pieces on that side just to protect his objective marker there. And then I've put my 2 on either side here to force any tanks he's got through the middle, so that my pioneers can sort them out. And there we are. So let's start turn 1. Okay, so because this is a scenario Michael's presented, we're all going to be coming on first wave. There's no pre-deployment, so it'll just be first dice out of the bag, you come on. His sniper is in the top of the building there, and my spotter is just here. So both of them have a good central view. And his spotter is positioned there, again giving him a good sight over the board. Okay, turn 1, let's see who gets the first dice.
Here we go. So I'm obviously going to be red.
Okay, I am going to bring my mortar on, and I'm going to bring him on over here. So mortar's just there, hidden away, but in the ruins. Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, next dice says grey.
Me again, eh? Let's have a look. There we go, so I've just run my medium machine gun in on this side. Next dice.
Grey.
Again. Okay. My pioneer's going down. My other pioneers are going down.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Red, finally. Okay. I'm starting to wonder for a minute if I get anything there. Okay.
Okay, so running on your heavy mortar.
That's it. Just putting him here.
Yeah.
Not far from his spotter and literally basing the objective.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that dice done. Probably odds on it's a red next time. No, it's a grey.
Okay, my half track's going to go down. Oh no, sorry. Below that. There we go, so I've just run the Hiwis on, so they're covering this flank.
Red dice. Let's have a... Guards squad are running up here. I'm just gonna adjust. Actually, no, I can't adjust that table. Just measure it from the edge there. Guard squad, first guard squad charged up the table.
Good.
And red, I think I'll get the second.
And this is the second guard squad coming on.
That's it. Here we go. Not entirely confident how much they're completely open to the elements at the moment, but they need to get that objective. There we go. Oops, there we go. Okay, second one on. Next dice is Russian again. Maxim team moving up to the cover here, up to the rubble here.
Yeah.
The next dice says red. I think it's probably time to get that. Move up the commissar up just behind the squad here.
Yeah.
Next dice is red. Gosh, that's crazy. 3 squad. I'm not going to be ambitious with these guys. There's one more to go on. And the next dice is grey.
Okay, that's my medic has just advanced on there.
Red, oh, that's me, isn't it? Sorry. I think I might do something similar and get the scenrio, our medic here up. Just trying to think where's best to put her. I'm actually gonna put her over here where it's just a bit safer next to the commissar. The next dice is grey.
Okay, I've just advanced my 259, the SDK FZ 259. It's got an auto cannon or an MMG, and actually I'm going to fire the auto cannon using HE at your squad there.
No.
Yeah, so let's just work out what it is. So the light auto cannon has got 2 shots. It's not long range, it's just going to be movement 4s. So 2 shots needing 4s. And I hit 1. Okay, Michael has very nicely bunched them all together. So I can get 4. And I've got +1. Okay, so needing 3s. That's 2 dead.
Okay.
And you get D2 pins. So 1 pin.
And it's a heavy weapon, so the medic can't do anything.
There we go. And just 1 pin. Next dice.
They're going up anyway, but I'd like him to be a bit further up, and I'd like him to have a potential shot at that armoured car if he can. So I'm going to move that dice over, put him here where he's probably
Don't forget, it has to be an inch away from you, other troops.
There we go. So he's literally just going to go on that.
Anti-tank rifle.
Red, and this is a 12-man SMG squad.
Push.
Probably a more unusual shape than I put on the table.
You're doing a wraparound.
That's it. And okay, that's SMG guys charged up. Next dice is German.
Okay, I've just advanced my veteran 6-man squad up here, keeping most of the people within the ruins. But I do have my LMG here, and I'm going to take a shot at your team over there. Okay, so that's 30 inches, so it's going to be movement 4, long range 5 on your regulars. Okay, movement long range 5s. 1 hit, so it's a pin on the table, and a 3. So nothing but a pin. Okay, so I've just advanced another veteran squad on this flank next to the Hiwis. Okay, so this is your Siberian veterans. Very good, they're coming in for the charge.
There we go. Next dice is grey.
Okay, I'm just going to bring my officer in behind these lot, just to give them. Oh, there you go. So I've just put the officer on to give some support on this side. Next dice.
Okay, next dice says grey.
Okay, movement, long range, so needing 5s again. 1 hit.
That poor guard squad's been catching me with a flak disco, isn't it?
And a kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a quick roll for the
medic.
Another one's gone. So, and a third pin.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so I've advanced my Pioneer Panzerbusch half track, and I'm going to take a shot with HE at your inexperienced rifle squad right in front of me.
Oh, sorry. That's
What's that one? Regular.
That's guards. Yeah, regular, and that's SMG.
Okay, let's go for the guards then, the ones I've already hit. So that's going to be movement 4, and probably they're in range. So let's just measure it and see.
Well, my version of an order.
Okay, so I've got a range of 48. It's within 24 easy, so I just need a 4 to hit for movement, and I get the 4. So without looking, I can see a 1-inch template is going to get 4. So it's got +1 for HE1. So that's 3 dead. Or rather 6 again. Yeah, so it's just 3 dead, and D 2 pins. Just 1 pin.
Ouch.
For 3 dead.
You do not like my guards, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, next dice is going to be red. I think it's time to bring the tank on.
Take it off.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's literally as far as I can get.
Okay.
Actually, I think that's probably more it. So, I think these guys are probably in the way.
Yeah.
I might be able to have a shot at the guys in the. What about the guys over there? The veterans?
Can you see them?
I can physically see them from the top.
Yep. If you can see them, you can shoot. So it's movement 4.
Okay.
Measure the range, hard cover.
It's going to be range of 60. So I know. Let's have a look. 30.
Oh, it's going to be long range, isn't it?
Yeah.
So movement 4, long range 5, hard cover 7s.
I can't use the medium machine guns because.
So 1 dice, 6 by 6. That's super 6.
So it's movement
4, long range 5, hard cover 7s because they're in ruins.
Okay, that's not a surprise. Okay, next dice. Grey.
So I've just advanced my anti-tank gun here, and I'm going to take a shot at your Siberian veterans. There we go. So it's going to be movement 4, long range 5, and that's it. So 1 dice, needing a 5. Oh, I got 6.
Nah.
And they're veterans, are they?
Veterans.
So that's 1 dead. There's a anti-tank gun.
How much do you add to it? +2 going forward, because the attack over here is really faltering a bit, but I need to get my officer within 6 to motivate that tank if I can. Okay, now next dice is red. Here we go. I think I'm going to pull flamethrower up. Oh gosh, I think the main fight is really there. Charge them up.
Okay.
I think that's probably a mistake.
So that's your flamethrower.
Here we go. Then red. It's 1 of each left. After that,
So what have you got left? Your dog mine team.
yeah, that's it. I wonder who they're waiting to come on the table.
Someone didn't like that you had dog mine team.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have
Especially because you called one Archie.
Bastard. God, could you imagine that?
Go on then, you're going to have a shot with your sniper, are you?
Yeah, he's going to shoot down at the veteran team.
Yep. 1.
Ah!
Missed. You've had too much vodka, mate.
There we go. Look, that's the last rating.
Now, the gun on my tank, which is the last thing I've got to bring on, you said is...
We're treating as a heavy anti-tank gun.
Okay, let's have a look.
Because it's one of the long barrel. I can't quote it verbatim, but there were some special rules in the desert book.
It's a heavy anti-tank gun.
Yeah,
so that's a +6.
Yes.
Right. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have a tank off. Okay, so I've just advanced my tank there, and Michael's just realised his tank actually could have gone 12. Not that it would have made much of a difference to this. Well, you could have taken a shot, couldn't you? But would you have cleared it? Anyway, too late now. So I'm going to take 2 shots. Well, 1 shot with the main gun, so it's movement 4, and I think that's it because that'll be within normal range. So just a 4, and I've got a 6. So it's +6 against your 10. 5.
Gosh,
so I've got 11, so I've penetrated. And I've got a 5. That is a heavy blow for you, mate.
Yeah, this early on. Here we go.
And my luck's back. And then I've got 6 machine gun shots, which are going to go into your SMG squad. So that's going to be movement, long range. I think it's long range if you measure it for us. Okay, so I've got 2 hits. That's a pin on your SMG squad, but just a pin. Okay, so you bring your dog mine team in.
Yeah, we've got to go for some sort of vengeance. Do I risk going full 12? I need to get them close. Let's look, 12.
What's the range of the dogs?
16.
Oh, right.
So I need to get them up fairly close. They're going to be a bit behind there. Put the 2 dogs on, obviously as markers rather than... go. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of turn 1.
Wow. So your tank's knocked out. And you've taken a few casualties, so let's see what happens in the next round. Turn 2. Let's see what happens. Who's going to get the first dice?
Red.
Very good. Do you know what you're going to do?
I was planning on shooting that tank over there, but unfortunately, those
so now the
plans
question is: are your dog mines within 16?
I think that's what I've got to do. Annoyingly, the dog are at... Let's have a look at this. I think the dog mines are out of 6 of the officer. Oh no, they're just in. So I really need to get bods moving quick. Go. Is it 6 they have to move?
So infantry is 6, yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, the dogs are like a shooting weapon, you know.
Okay, so they can go 6 and then 16.
That's it.
Okay.
And it's... I think we can get that. I think they usually do their thing where they just bugger off anyway. But here we go. So 2 dice. The first one I think I'll roll. Where is it? Hoping to get the tank. Let's see. Okay, we'll roll on the dog mine chart. For the brown one, hoping to get that.
3.
3 says the dog is either gunned down or bolts away. And now using the
and
black.
that one for the half track.
Okay. Actually, well, I think I might aim it there.
Although you should declare both before. But anyway, that's fine. Just do it.
Okay. Here we go.
So what do you need to hit?
It's going to be a 4 to 6 if it scampers towards the
Okay, so
target.
you get a 2, won't you now? 3. It's gone as well.
But both of them.
Those 2 guys are going. Oh. Uh-oh.
No cover.
I did just sigh a bit of relief there.
Okay, it's red.
Ah.
Okay, I haven't really got much else to throw at those guys, and I'm worried about the amount of machine gun.
Okay, heavy mortar against the tank.
It's unlikely, but 1 in 6.
Yep.
3, that's out. Okay,
probably worth a try.
I'm just going to leave that there for next go, just in case you decide not to move it for some ridiculous reason. Grey, it's German.
Right, let's work out what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to fire my medium auto. I've got a spotter up here, and I am going for your SMG squad over there. So needing a 6. And I get a 4. Whew.
Okay, it's Grey again.
Okay, I am going to...
So I realise I keep talking very loudly, but just in case your camera's
So
on.
I'm now going to fire the Panzerbusch. So I think that's just going to be a 3. We need to measure the range to your SMG squad.
19.5.
So I just need a 3 because it's within short range. And I get a 3. And let's get a template and measure. Okay,
Yep.
so it's going to be 4 again. Okay, so it's HE1. So are they regular? So normally
Regular.
4s, 23s to kill. That's
Whoa.
4 dead. I'll roll that 6 again. No, so that's 4 dead.
How many
And
pins is that?
it's D2 pins. 2 pins. And that is a bit of a bloody nose for you.
Yeah, that's a big bag. I mean, it's a large squad of 12, but to lose 4 like that, that's a lot of firepower gone. Okay, you've got Grey.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to fire my anti-tank gun. It's a 1 shot at your Siberian vets. And we just need to measure the range. I can't remember if it's long range or not. 36.
Yeah,
that's
so-
on the way. So it's going to be a 4. And I get a 5. And that's a miss. So it's just a pin.
2 pins on them now. Next dice is red. Yeah, I'm gonna try and move this lot, but it's gonna be increasingly difficult because I'm gonna pull 2 dice out of the bag.
Well, you just pull 1, don't you, to go with him.
There we go. So
Yep.
so we've got these guys and these guys, but I can move these first, so can't I?
Yeah, you can do. How many pins have they got?
2 pins.
Yeah.
With a morale of 9, plus they got these guys here.
So it's 8 or less.
Okay, 8 or less to move them. Ah, that's
Yep.
good.
Down to 1 pin.
Down to 1 pin, and I'm just going to move these forward. Just trying to think what I'm actually going to do with these guys. Yeah, I think we'll move them because they can't really do too much towards guys they're up against.
Okay, so you put them ambush. You need to keep the pin next to them as well.
With these guys, can I move them to
Yep.
there, literally to there?
Yep.
Just to get them in cover.
Yes, that's your officer moving.
They've done. Okay, that's it. And next dice is Grey.
Okay, so I'm going to fire my 259 at your anti-tank rifle there. So it is within short range, so it's just going to be soft cover from the troops in front of it and a small team. So 2 shots, needing 5s. Nothing. Okay.
Gosh, that's lucky. Yeah, I'm going to just try and motivate those guys there.
Yep.
They've got a commissar close. They've got 3 pins, and their courage is 9, being regulars. Oh, they've taken a pin down. There we go. So he's down to 2, and they're just going to advance 6.
Yep.
And to be honest, I think they're getting to the point where they're a bit sort of combat ineffective, so I was half tempted to stick them in there, but I just think they'd just be
Can do.
wasted.
It's still a move.
Could I shoot then?
Yeah, there's windows, so you could go into there and take up the windows.
Okay, we do it like this. There we go. So they're here. So they've moved, and they'd like to take a shot over there. The guys over there with the light machine gun.
Well, these ones here.
That's it. So it's 30. Basically 30 inches.
So it's just your light machine gun. So you've got movement 4, 2 pins 5, long range. So movement 4, 2 pins 6, long range 7s.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens now.
1 possible.
1 6. No, that's nothing happened there. Next dice is a grey.
Right, I'm going to do with me, and I'm going to take 2 dice out of the bag, and my officer here is going to move. Okay, so first up, I'm going to run my officer unit up to here. I'm also going to run the Hiwis around to here. And I'm going to advance this unit here just up 6. Okay, so the LMG from here is going to fire at your guys over there. So I'm going to go for the anti-tank gun. Can you just pull it out? So I guess no, this measure.
That's it.
Yeah, so it's only going to be the LMG that can fire. It's going to be long range. So movement 4, long range 5, and then soft cover for the guys in front 6. Small team, movement 4, long range 5, cover 6. That's going to be 7s. 6 shots needed, 7s. Okay, 6s by 6s. 2 possibles.
Ooh, you got a chance there. No,
I've got a hit, and then they're regular.
They are regular.
4. Dead.
Is that a?
Just a dead man.
If
If it had been a sniper, that would have been a team out, but it's not. So it's just one, your assistant, I would imagine you'd take.
Can I ever go with?
Yeah.
She
That's
hasn't
close.
saved. She hasn't saved anyone this go.
No.
I'm worried about her qualifications.
So you now need to put +1, well, a little dice next to it, just so that you know it's got a penalty now for shooting. Always got a +1 on it.
I've got to move that commissar to. Yeah, I've got to move that commissar to be able to shoot with that thing. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to be aggressive with the commissar. He's just going to be an annoyance, I think. 12. There you go. Next dice is grey.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to move my half track up to here. And I'm going to fire at your commissar. So it's movement 4, small team 5,
3. Oh, no, 5, yeah, sorry, yeah.
point blank 4. So 6 dice, needing 4s. 1. Just the pin. Okay, so I've just advanced my troops out of the truck and I'm going to attack at point blank your team there. So it's going to be, I did think about assaulting, but I didn't want to risk losing my flamethrower because I know what would happen. So it's going to be movement 4, small team 5, point blank 4. So start with a flamethrower, needing a 4. No. Then I've got, so here's the loader, 1, 2, 3 SMGs.
That doesn't mean it's out of action if you roll later.
I roll for fuel. That's fine. And then I've got 3 SMGs, which will be movement 3, point blank 2, small team 4s. 1 hit. And I've got a rifle there as well, which will be 5s. So just 1 hit from all that. Nothing but a pin. I should have gone for the assault.
That
what are the chances?
Very unlikely.
So he's taken the medium machine gun at point blank and the pioneer squad at point blank, and he's got 2 pins to show for it. There we go. Next to that.
Great.
Right, I'm just going to run my medic up.
Red. He can't do a reversey move, can he?
No, not at the moment because he's.
Okay, right. Let's go for some bloody payback. Okay.
So you need to take a morale check first because he's got a pin.
Oh, if he fails this, I'll be so annoyed. So it's 8 or under. He's failed his morale test.
I'm not surprised all the Germans coming down here.
Then it's German dice.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a turn and I'm just going to advance 9, if I just measure it quickly. Right, so I've just advanced my tank there and I am going to fire my main gun at your infantry and my machine gun at your flamethrower. So Main gun at the infantry, it's just going to be movement 4. And I get a 5, so we'll resolve that in a minute. And then 6 machine gun shots at, so it's going to be movement 4, small team 5s.
Are we over half range with that? Excuse me.
Machine guns, yeah, probably. Yeah, rating.
To get them, it's 21.
Yeah, so that's going to be 6s then. So movement 4, long range 5, small team 6s, soft cover 7s. 2 6s, the 2 possibles. No. So heavy anti-tank gun gives me a 2-inch template, so I think I can get 5. You need to learn to stop bunching them, mate.
Terrifying.
Okay, so 5 hits, pen +2, the veteran's 5, so that means 3s to kill. So 2 misses, 3 misses, so there's 2 dead, and I've got 6 there. So there's 2 dead.
Is red. Oh gosh, this is tough. 1 pin. So that's.
Is that your flamethrower?
Flamethrower. So
Yeah.
needs an 8 or runs to move.
7, yeah, that's good.
He's lost his pin. Can I get him through the window here? Actually,
If you're in running range.
okay. It's.
So every man has to be within 1 inch,
Oh yeah.
and 1
it's
man has to be within 12.
12's there. So,
Yeah.
so I can. Okay. Mustn't forget those. Okay, next dice is red.
You need to get some troops up, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's getting a bit stalled. So it's 7 or under because of the 2
Okay,
pins.
SMG squad, yeah. 6, yeah.
Down a level, and I think I'm going to literally wrap them around like this.
Yep.
There we go. Then next move is red.
Okay, so you're going to rally the Siberian vets, yeah. So they're on 5, are they? So you need 5 or less, because they're veterans.
And is it
Oh no, it's on the original, sorry. So it's on 10.
on the original 10?
Yeah,
Double
that's fine.
snake eyes.
Yeah, that's fine. So
That's insane courage, isn't it?
it is. So roll d6 +1. So somebody come off, see, they all come off anyway, so that's good. But yeah, insane courage, you take potentially more dice off.
Okay. They can't move. They've got to stay, haven't they?
Yeah, because they've just done a rally. They've just
Okay.
done a pep talk.
There we go. Next dice, I reckon it's going to be grey odds on. Yes.
Okay, so I've just advanced this unit here, and they're going to fire at your 2 dog handlers. So,
Oh.
I know, bastards bringing the dog. Okay, so they're all within range, but it's long range, so it's going to be movement is 4, long range 5, small team 6s. So let's do LMG first, needing 6s. Nothing, and then 1, 2, 3 rifles also needing 6s. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to rinse and repeat. I'm just going to advance these ones forward. Okay, so this team, it's only the LMG is in range. So you are going to get, so it's movement 4, long range 5, and you're going to get soft cover for that as well because you're behind most of it. So 6s, 6 shots needing, sorry, 5 shots needing 6s, isn't it? I've been cheating with the LMG. 1 hit.
Wow.
Just a pin.
That's it. So
They're all yours now, aren't they?
that's it. So I'm just going to move the medic up a bit. I'm just going to put her here because I need her around there
Okay.
anyway. the medium machine gun is gonna, this guy here is gonna move, basically sits across here. So
Yeah.
I need to set up as close to that window as possible. There we go.
Did you make it?
I'm about half an inch off, but I can
that's
sort
fine.
of. Then these guys, I just move up to 6, can't they?
In the rubble,
here?
yeah.
Put some of that. Oh yeah, it's got to be first floor, isn't it?
Yep.
He's well camouflaged, brown against the brown there, and yeah, he's going to take a shot. Oh, I've actually got stuff to shoot at as well. Is he actually going to hit this time? I think I might go for that.
Pioneers, yep.
Pioneer units. They're within half range. Okay, here we go. 3.
Yeah, 3 hits.
And now to damage. They're 5
They're
or
5,
6.
Yeah,
Whoa.
6. So who do you want?
And wow.
They're always exceptional shots. So I presume you want the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bastard.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. So there's a couple of German casualties. The Soviets definitely have a bloody nose. I haven't quite captured the objective yet, but let's see what happens in the next turn. Okay, turn 3. Who's going to get the first dice?
Oh, just a minute. I've just seen one thing. I think I'm closer to the Hanomag.
Good point. So as Michael's pointed out, it looks like at the end of the turn he is. That's just within 2 inches, and my man.
I've got a kill, but it's by accident.
Yeah. So the Hanomag comes off.
I'll take it. You know.
That's a schoolboy error by me, but there we go. You've got a dice out of the bag.
Well, I mean, the chances of him surviving that attack with those guys and a flamethrower.
I should have done the assault, shouldn't I? But anyway, there we go. Okay, so take a German dice out. And let's start turn 3. Okay, so I've left these a bit out in the open, so I'm just going to advance them 6 inches round into the ruins here. And I'm going to fire at your man again.
Can I go to ground with them?
You can do, but it doesn't make a difference with flamethrowers.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So it's going to be movement 4, small team 5, point blank.
I think he's so
4.
dead that I just want to keep him alive.
Yeah, so I've hit him. So let's work that out. Okay, so D6 hits is 4 hits. The pen value, well, I guess it's anything but 1, isn't it, really? Yeah, so they're dead.
The homicide's dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to roll for fuel. I don't think I've just done it. I thought I saw one, so that's it. So they're good to go.
Commissar's toast. Grey again.
Okay. I'm going to do with me with the officer again. So you can take 2 out.
There we go.
Okay, so the Hiwis are going to run into the building because they're going to make their way up to the top floor. So they all managed to make it in because we just measured it. So that's a run order.
It feels like opening a beehive, this, or which floor do they go to?
They run into the first floor.
First floor.
And then each run order takes them up 2. So I'll just put a couple in there to start with. Oh, okay. So just on the ground floor there. Good. The officer is going to move up into the ruins here, just on an advance order. And then the medic's going to come up with him. We should probably get to there. Okay, next dice.
Next dice is grey.
I'm going to put this on ambush. I'm going to get these out of the way. So they are going to, with 2 pins, take an order check. They're veterans, so I need 8 or less. So that's 1 pin comes off. And they're going to run back in the Hanomag. Again, so they're in the Hanomag again.
Okay, next go is red. going to try shooting the heavy mortar. I really should try and take that flipping tank out, but I just want to go at that hand and mag for a laugh.
Especially now I've just jumped in it to try and stay safe from your. So you need a 6.
I just can't resist it. I should be going for the tank. After all that.
Saw it for a second there.
Red. The only problem is, it's going to be. Are they going to be checkmated? They have got a pin. So, is it 1 pin? Yeah, it's 1 pin. So it's 8, but then they've got this guy here, so it's 9. Okay, they've removed the pin, but this is the bit where I think
what are you doing, running
I'm just moving 6.
Okay.
So I'm literally just moving around to there. Let's put the leader there. There we go.
Okay.
And is that going to trigger your?
It is.
I thought it might do.
So again, you've left. I can get 4. Yeah, so I can get 4. So I've got 2 shots needing 3s. Both hit.
That could be 8 dice there.
That could. There'd be 4 there and 4 there, wouldn't it? So 2, 4, 6, 8. +1. Are they veteran or regular?
Regs.
Okay, so I need 3s to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 kills. I'm gonna roll those 2 again. I'll take your.
Is that 8 kills?
8.
Okay, let's see. If
No.
Oh, sorry.
How many was it? 6.
Okay, so 6 is it? Okay.
But your NCO's gone, as well as 5 others.
I'm just gonna see if I can save with this. That's the NCO.
Oh, you do save him.
Well,
There you go. That's worth it.
and
2 others. So 3 dead. That could have saved your bacon.
Yeah.
And then D2 pins. So you get 2 pins.
2 pins. Now they want to shoot at these guys,
Yeah.
and so that's.
Are they within 6?
Some of them are. Some
It's right next to you, mate. Right.
2 more dice. Oops. 10. Okay, he's within 6 of that dude. I think 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them within 6. That's so tight. I can't see. What do you think?
No, that's out.
Okay, that's two within 6.
So you got. None of them got movement penalty because they've all got SMGs or pistol. So you got 2 pins. So they're regular, are they?
That's it.
So 2 pins takes them to 5. Hard cover makes it 7s. Point blank makes it 6s. So you got 2 shots on. So you got 2 shots on that one, and then you got your pistol, which has also got long range, isn't it?
Oh, I'm going to use the.
Oh yeah, sorry, I couldn't see that from this angle. Okay, so you got 4 shots needing 6s, and then 6 shots.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
1 hit.
1 hit.
So put that to the side, and then you got these 3.
6 and a 6, is
Yeah.
it?
1 possible.
See what he gets. Okay, 1 hit.
Yeah. So roll that again. See if you kill.
Come on, no.
So it's just a
pin.
pin.
There we go. There's 1 pin on it. There we go. 1 pin for those guys.
Very good.
And next go that I think. So it's got to do a test first.
Yeah,
so
2 pins.
7 or under. They haven't made it.
No, they go down.
Next dice is red. I'm going to have to move these side beer and vector before they get to. Can I put them in there with those guys?
If they can, no. Oh yeah, at that size you can. That size of building.
Because it's so enormous there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, they've got 1 pin, so they need a 9 or under. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Pin's gone. And to be honest, I can just go in the. No, I can't go in the front door. There we go. I've got an LMG for these guys that's almost painted. And boy, do they need it.
Soft cover where the base is, and he's going to fire your machine gun, so it's going to be long range.
24.
Soft cover.
So 5 or 6 hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 4 pluses for regular. That's 1 hit. See if it's anyone special. No. And that's 1 pin up there. It's just like, yeah, the combat power of these are. Okay, I think the snipers are going to have a go at the. Your officer's there, so and I really need stuff to stop being so effective. Yeah, I'm gonna take a actually I'm gonna take a shot at this unit here because it's not that far.
Yep.
18. So that's still a -1, isn't it?
No.
Okay, they're shooting. Here we go. Sniper shots against the veteran here unit. 2 they miss.
You miss.
Okay. Yeah, I'm loath to do anything there. I think this lot far across. They've got the officer here, and they've got 1 pin. And the rifle's going to be out of range, I think, at 24. Yeah, the rifles are out of range. So it's just there should be enough angle room there.
Please push chest first.
Okay, pin's gone. Then 4 light machine gun
So
shots.
long range, soft cover, 1 hit.
Okay, that's nothing. Just a
pin.
pin.
Okay, I'm going to fire my medium machine gun, and I'm going to shoot at those guys that just shot at me. If you can measure the range, but I've got 6 shots. Probably long range. There's a medium machine gun here, mate.
It's 20.
So it's just long range, isn't it?
That's it.
So needing 4s. 3 hits. So it's a pin at least. I know they're regular.
Regular.
1 dead and a pin.
There we go. Okay. Next dice is red. Yeah, I might have a shot straight on without. It's just 1 rifle shot.
Okay.
After all that indecision. Yeah.
Just shaking hands with the lad to put the bullet in.
Yeah.
You again.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'll just leave them there. It's probably too dangerous.
Right, so I've got a pin on this. So it's a regular 8 with 1 pin. Just does it. Because it'd be 9 as a regular, wouldn't it? And he is just going to advance. Okay, so I've just pivoted slightly in advance to there, and then I'm going to do Panzerbush into your unit right in front of me there. So it's going to be movement 4, and that's it. And it's a 3, so I miss.
Oh, lucky. We go.
German. Right, so I'm going to advance my tank. I'm going to do a pivot, and then I'm going to move 9 inches forward. This is a tracked vehicle, which will take me right up to this. I'm going to stick my gun through, and I'm going to fire at your heavy mortar. Okay, so it's movement 4. I'm going to give you hard cover because I haven't bashed through it. So that'll be 6s, but point blank makes it 5s. And I'm going to do all my machine guns at you. So 12 shots. 1, 2, 3. And are they regular?
Yes. Yep.
1 dead. And a pin.
Okay, take him off. Yeah, it's nice to see a tank used aggressively.
Yeah. There we go. Next dice.
This dice is red.
Okay, so your anti-tank guy is going to have a shot.
8 or under. Ooh. That's good. Now, 1 shot, they're in hard cover, aren't they, if they're in
Yep.
rubble? There you go. Grey.
You missed. Okay. Okay, I'm going to advance with these. They've got a pin. These are the regular ones, are they?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. They're the elite.
All right. So they take the pin off. Easy. 7, and they're just going to advance 6. Now they're going to shoot at your small team there. So it's movement 4. I need to measure the range, and it's small team, so it's going to be 5s. So it's just the range. Okay. So the LMG is within short range. So that's movement 4, small team 5. So 5 shots needed 5s. 2 hits. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 rifles needing 6s. 1 hit, so that's 3 hits. That's a pin on them. And are they regular?
Regular. 2
Yeah.
2 dead, isn't
3
it?
dead. Yeah. So they're gone.
That's another dice out.
Yep.
Okay.
The Germans are making their way to the centre objective.
Red. Can they charge that tank?
Have they got anti-tank grenades?
I just want to see what it says on there.
Okay, so Michael wants to assault the tank. He's got 12 inexperienced troops, so he needs to take an order test. So you're normally inexperienced, aren't you?
That's it. So here we go. -3 for the tank fear. So, woo,
8, yes, you got it.
on the nail.
So now you have 12 attempts to roll 6s, and each one of those gives you a +1 penetration. How many dice you got there?
12.
Sounded like one dropped.
Yes, I switched another one
Okay.
and tried to get away with it whilst on camera. But there we go. 6. There's. Oh no, that's terrible.
So you got +1.
+1, and it's to top armor, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, so it's going to be elite. You can't penetrate basically.
So.
You can't glance either.
So what fucking happens now? I'm just. They got.
So now you regroup.
Oh, okay.
D6.
Okay. 3.
If you get the first dice, you might be able to assault my half track. Although it does have pioneers in him to jump out and fight you.
Oh, okay. That's that will cool. Mildly disastrous. Then it's red.
Crikey, all your dice are coming out.
Just try and get as close as I can.
So you're doing a run order.
That's it. I think that's it for me. Then there's 3 grey dice in there.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to fire my mortar at your big bunch of men that are there, needing a 6. No, I'll get a 4. They're not going to stay there, are they? This team here have got a pin, so they need to. They're regulars, aren't they?
Yep.
8 or less. Yes, they just get it, and they are going to move forward and fire. Okay, so they're going to shoot at your guy there. So it's going to be the LMG. Is not at long range, but everything else is. So I'll do the LMG with 5 shots first. So it's movement 4. You're going to get soft cover from that and small team. So it's going to be 6s. Nothing. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 rifles needing super 6s. 6s by 6s. 1 possible? No. So they're advanced, and then I've got my team here, which has got the anti-tank gun, so they are going to fire. So it's going to be long range, small team, soft cover. So I'm going to need a 6. No. And that is the end of turn 3.
Okay.
Okay, turn 4. Who's going to get the first dice?
Red.
Oh, do you know what you're going to do?
I feel I should be assaulting that, but then I don't want them turning out and handing me my bum on the plate there. I think it's going to have to be these guys.
It'd be silly not to.
There's just no decision there. Okay, these guys are going to try and flame the tank. I might be in 6. This could be. Oh yeah, thank God. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 dice to hit. I feel I should be rolling a big one, but here we go. So that's, I think, 3 to hit, isn't it?
4 long range.
4 long range. Here we go.
And you miss. Got 3. Oh, You're one shot.
That could have been decisive. Then, I suspect this might.
Right. Okay, I'm going to fire my mortar at your big group of Soviets there. So I need a 5 to hit this time, and get a 2.
It's grey again.
I'm going to turn this and advance to point blank. Okay, so it's movement 4, point blank 3, and a hit. Okay, so with HE1, again, Michael keeps them all nice and close together, so that's 3. So 3 hits. Oh, and it is 3 dead.
Ouch.
D2 pins, 2 pins.
And also, what happens if there's only one guy left? Isn't there a courage
Yeah,
test?
so now you have to take a morale check because...
So it's
More
8
than
minus 3. Sorry, 9 minus 3, so that's 6 or under.
Yeah, so they stay, so just stay there.
Okay, next turn. Red. I think I might move this slot up to...
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something with them if we...
So you have got 2 pins, so you need to pass that first.
So that's 9 minus 2 is 7, plus 1 there, then it's 8.
Yep.
They've lost a pin.
Yep.
So down to 1. And they're not in cover really, are they? So let's have a look. So I might move them up to here. So that's 6 inches. And they shoot at these guys here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10 dice.
Although they will get cover from this wall, won't they?
Okay. So what's that going to be?
So you got a pin. You don't get the movement penalty. Is it within 6 or over 6? Because that's
It's
important.
got to be over 6, I think. Oh, okay. One of them's within 6.
Yeah, so he gets point blank and doesn't have long range. So do that one first. So its movement is 3, pin 4, hard cover 5, 6. So it's just 6 on 2 shots, and then the others will be 7s. And then you got the others
6 and a 6.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. One possible. Nope.
Okay. Now next dice is grey.
Okay. I'm going to find my machine gun. And if you could measure the range to your inexperienced.
Looks like 16 and a
Yeah.
half.
But they do get soft cover because... Let's just check that. Do we count these things as soft cover? We don't normally, do we?
But yeah, I think just actually...
Just because it's your troops.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Right. So it's not long range, it's 4s because of soft cover. So 2 hits, so that's a pin.
2 hits, it's a pit. Okay.
2 dead.
2 dead.
And they're yours to choose.
Suddenly they're getting wiped out again. I think, okay, next dice. Grey.
Did you pop your pin on?
Yes, it's there.
Okay. These guys are going to advance. Just 6 inches. Okay, so this team here have advanced. They're now touching that, but I've got movement 4, and I need to check whether any of those are point blank. Okay, so the 3 guys at the front, they're hitting on 3s. I've got an LMG and 2 rifles. That's these ones here. Oh, on the table, hitting on 3s. Four hits, that's another pin. And then these ones are hitting on 4s. That's another 2, so that's 6 hits. 3 dead. Oh, is it 3?
Yeah.
So that's 4 dead.
That's it.
And they're all of your choice.
Unfortunately, the
Did you put the pin on as well?
yes, pins on there. That's quite a few lost there. Yeah, those veterans.
Okay, my go again. This guy is going to take another shot at your team over there. So it is going to be soft cover, small team, and I need to check range. Yes, it's going to need a 6 to hit. Nope.
Okay, next go. Here we go. It's a red. Gosh, this is getting tricky.
Don't forget you still got your veterans in there.
Yeah, they could be quite helpful. I think this thing is just going to have to take shots straight through there of those guys.
Is that your mortar?
Oh, sorry, the medium machine gun.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. So that's 5 hits. Sorry, 5 shots.
Yeah, long range soft cover. Needing 5s. 1 hit.
That's a bit low. Okay, to damage on 4+ for regulars.
Here we go.
Next.
Okay, so I'm going to need to advance my tank. So he's going to do a 90-degree pivot. And he is going to... Oh, let's turn the tone. I'm going to do my machine gun here into that. So it's movement 4, point blank 3, small team 4s. So needing 4s. And that's 3 hits. So pin on them. And are they regular?
Regular.
1 dead. Oh, if I can get another 6. There's 1 dead and a pin.
Should just be a pin here. That's number 1 rather than 2. Take the guy off. Okay.
Then the front gun there is going to fire into them. And so it's movement 4, point blank 3 with the main gun. And of course I get 1. Does that mean like turret jam? Shell jam.
Here we go. Red dice. Tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to log a. I think I've got a pin on that mortar team.
Okay, on your heavy mortar.
Yeah, so I'm tempted to try and hit that.
Uh-huh. So pass your...
Here we go. So I need 8 or under. Now it's gone. Now I need to roll a 6.
Unlucky. There's an upside down 6.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Great. Right.
There's far too much killing power in there. Yeah.
This team here are going to advance. And they've got 1 pin. Are they regular? They are, aren't they?
That's it.
10, they go down. They don't like it. I'm not advancing towards a flamethrower. However you say that in German. I'm going to do with me with the officer. And he's going to take out 2. Thank you. So first of all, this guy here's got a pin. The veteran pioneers, so they need to pass the test. 6 they do. And they're going to move across towards the building here. Okay, so they've advanced. And I'm going to fire my flamethrower in against you. So it's movement 4, long range 5, and point blank as well. Makes it back down to a 4. 4.
Ouch.
D6 hits.
I'll give you red dice for these. It seems somehow more appropriate.
No, these work nice for me, thanks. So 6 hits. Anything but 1, I'd imagine. So 6 dead.
Okay, that's more than we've got, and poor old Xenia the medic's not going to be able to help them. Okay, that's a dice out of the bag.
Yeah, and then a roll for my fuel. Ah, he's loving it. He's pumping up the gas.
Okay, right. Let's
Hang on. I did an advance with me, didn't I? So, next up, this squad here are going to move up into point blank range. So they're all within point blank. So it's movement 4, point blank 3. And you're down. Where did you go down?
Who was this? No. I just left that rather than fire. I don't tend to place the.
All right. Okay, so has he got? No, that's an SMG. So I've got 2 SMGs, 3 SMGs, 4 SMGs. Oh, they've got twin machine guns.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so I need to make sure my loader's next to them. Right, so let's work this out. Okay, so the SMGs, it's movement 3, point blank 2. So I've got 6 shots needing 2s. They all hit, so that's 6 shots. Then I've got 5 shots from an LMG, needing movement 4, point blank 3. So that's another 2 hits. So it takes it to 8. LMG there. So that's the same, movement 4, point blank 3. So that's another 4 hits, that takes it to 12, and that's the loader, and that's the loader. So 12 hits, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Are you regular or veteran?
Reg.
Oh. So 6, 7 hits. So they're gone.
Here we go.
Then lastly, I'm going to put the officer. Do I do ambush? No, I'm going to advance him. So he's going to advance 6 inches to the edge here. There we go.
Okay, next dice. Let's have a look. We're going to do. It's red.
Okay, so your officer team's going to fire. What weapons have they got?
SMGs.
Okay, so you need to measure the range. It's probably going to be long range, isn't it?
Yes, it's long range.
Okay.
Here we go. So
Have you measured it?
Let's have a look.
Just
oh, yeah.
to make sure.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
There
So
we
4
go.
shots needing
Fours to hit.
3 hits.
And 5 or
Fives.
6.
Nothing.
Nothing.
With a pin.
Okay, next dice is red. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take another shot against those guys.
Okay. So you got
that.
-1. So
4 plus.
yep.
Nope.
And you miss.
Red. Okay. This slot here, they've got 2 pins, and they're inexperienced.
Yep.
6 or under to do anything. Nope.
They go down.
So there we go. Next dice is red. I'm going to move the medic in between here.
Yep.
Then we've got grey dice.
Okay. I am going to. My pioneers are going to assault you from out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Also,
4,
that
5.
also I can't shoot because they're so close, aren't they? So
Yeah, you don't get reactionary, and there's no barrier, so you can't fight at the same time. So there's 1, 2, 3 LMGs, which are the small ones, and 2 rifles. So if the small ones hit, they go again. Well, they'll kill you, I know if I do. Oh yeah, look, 3 6s.
ouch.
He's dead.
Okay.
So I get to consolidate D6.
And he doesn't get dice in close combat at all. Or do I get 1?
No, because you're dead, because I go first.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was within 6. So take a dice out of the bag for that, and then I just move 1 inch over this way.
No. Yep. Okay, I think odds on it's going to be a grey. There we go.
Okay, so don't know what I've got left. Oh, yes, it is. I
medic and the...
So my medic's just going to come across here. Oh no, yeah, too loud moved.
Okay, here we go. Red. I've got one left. Okay, this guy I think is gonna. Oh God, this is getting difficult. To be honest, yeah, I'm just gonna go for. Oh, they're out of range. Sorry, out of view. Yeah, I'm gonna use this guy here to take a shot at that lot there.
Yeah. So needing a 3. Yep.
Go on.
And then you need to kill.
5 or 6.
No, so it's just a pin.
Not incredibly helpful, but oh, grey again.
Okay, so so this is going to go in advance. It's just going to do a pivot, and then because it's on a road, I can do 18 inches. So I'm going to go 18 inches that way. He ends up there, but I can't shoot through my own men, so I'm going to have to take a shot at your man over there. So I'm going to use the autocannon. So it gets 2 shots. Movement, if you can measure the range for me. So at the moment it's movement 4, small team 5. Okay, so it is long range. So it's movement 4, small team 5, long range 6, 2 shots. Nope.
Gosh, that's like... Okay, last... Oh, red. There's one last dice in there that's grey.
So that'd be your Siberian vets, is it?
That's it. Good. Wish I'd had them over there. 12. It's gonna go like that. Fantastic. Then there's one last grey dice.
And what's that? Oh, Mahibis. They are going to go up on a run 2 levels. There we go. So they're on their way up. Next turn they'll be at the top. And all I have to do is stop you getting to the objective.
Okay, there we go. So
right, so that's the end of turn 4.
Okay, this is going to be pretty decisive, I think.
Okay, turn 5.
Great.
Right, well, let's see. I need to do my tank first, don't I? So my tank is going to fire. Exactly the same as before, but there's no movement now. So it's going to be point blank, small teams. So medium machine gun, 6 shots on your flame. Okay, needing 3s. So that's 4 hits and dead.
There we go.
And take a dice out the bag. Then with the other machine gun on the other side, again, point blank, needing 2s on your inexperienced. So missed with those, and then I've got, so that's another pin. And 3 dead. Well, that's half the team, isn't it?
It is. So that's the courage test, isn't it?
Yep.
That's 5 or under to stay on. They've gone. Oh dear. Here we go.
And that's that team wiped out. So that's good.
So that's another dice out of the bag.
Yep.
Okay, next. Red. Okay.
Ooh, what are the chances, eh?
Wish I had that first.
Okay, so you're going to move your Siberian vets. Yep.
Like that.
And they've all got SMGs, haven't they?
Except for one. There's one rifleman there.
All right.
There we go.
So he's got movement 4, point blank 3, soft cover 4, and the others have got 3s.
Okay.
So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 needing 3s, 1 needing 4.
Here we go.
So your 4's missed. Then you've got, take the misses out and the 2. So those SMGs have hit 3, 6, 7. Okay, so that's a pin. And then these are regular, aren't they? So you need 4s.
Regular, 4 pluses.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll those 2 6s again.
Nope, it's 6 for 3.
So that's 4 dead. That's everyone apart from the NCO. But he's got 2 pins. And he's regular. So 7 or less. And he's gone. So you can take a dice out of the bag. Well done, Siberian Vets. And they're almost tantalisingly close to the objective. Okay, I'm going to do with me with the officer here again. So we can take 2 more dice out. Right, so up first is this team here with 1 pin. 7, they clear that. We've got to take measure. Okay, so they've advanced to there, and I'm going to start by shooting my flamethrower. He has moved, so 4, and I just need to check whether that's within 3 to your officer squad. Should be within 3. So it's point blank. He doesn't get the long range. So movement 4, point blank 3. Small team. Movement 4, small team 5, point blank 4. He hits, D6 hits, 5. I think you're going to be gone here, mate.
Wonder what Rick would say about it. That'd be odd to see.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they're gone.
They're gone, toast.
Do I run out of fuel? 5?
Yeah.
No. That's it. Right, next team. Hang on. So it was them, advance. Then I've got this team, the officer team, is going to move up 6. Okay, so the officer team have moved up 6. They're going to fire 2 SMGs. It's movement 3, but it's long range, small team. Going to be 5s. 2 hits. And then to kill your anti-tank gun. 5 is gone. So that's another dice out of the bag. And then the last team here are going to do a run order round. And then lastly, this team have just moved up. There's nowhere for them to go. They can't quite make it if they were to run through, I don't think. So they will stop there.
Okay, next dice is, well, I think it's Greg. Oh, okay. I might take a shot for a 6 against that team over there, the 2-man team.
Yep.
Okay, taking shot with heavy mortar against the German anti.
No kill like overkill, but go for it.
Here we go. Ah, I was hoping for once I get a 6 with this thing. Okay, next dice is grey.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to fire my mortar at your veteran squad that are coming across. Over here, needing a 6. 5. Okay. Next dice.
It's great.
Okay. This anti-tank rifle team here are just going to fire. So just into your veterans there. So needing just a 3. To get 1.
Okay. Next go is grey again.
Yeah. My medic is going to run up to here. Next stars, please.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So it's going to be these guys, isn't it?
Yeah, so my Panzer Bush thing is going to do 1 rotation and then go up to the window. And he's going to fire through the window, so it's movement 4. He's going to fire at your heavy mortar. Movement 4, hard cover, 6s. 5.
It's grey again.
Okay, this team are going to move up to the window. Okay, so this squad have just advanced up. So I've got some SMGs there. 1, 2, 3 SMGs and a rifle. So let's do the SMGs first. That'll be 6 shots. It's going to be movement 3, long range 4, all on your mortar. 2 hits, and then I've got a rifle, which will be movement 4, So that'd just be 4 as well, won't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right, so 2 hits. For the kill, 2 kills.
And there's only one left
Yeah.
with a pin on, so that's 8 or under and he's off. Oh, he's still there, but there's only one guy left. So we put that there. Next dice is going to be a red.
So that's your medium machine gun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that tank is blocking.
That's why I put it there.
And so I think he's just going to have to, in absolute desperation.
Pivot round.
Yeah. Okay. 5 shots against hard cover.
Yeah, movement 4. Hard cover.
To turn it, is it? That's moving, is it? Okay. Okay, here we go. 5 dice. 1 6.
Yeah.
And here we go. No.
So just put the pin.
Next dice. Grey.
Okay. How many more have I got? I should have.
You've got 3 more.
Okay, I'm going to advance this. 1 pivot and advance to point blank.
Do you want me to take another dice out there? I'm just trying to think. So I've got 1, 2, and I think that's it, isn't it?
Okay, so it's movement 4, point blank 3 with my 2 dice for the auto cannon. 2 hits. So that's going to be 4 guys, I reckon, 1 each tempo. I could probably get 1 there for the template.
Here we go.
So again, you bunch them up really awfully. So 1 inch template is going to get them and them, so that's 6. Yeah. So I can hit all 6, but it's only +1. So needing 4s to kill. 1 kill.
Oh, 5, so they're vets.
What did I roll?
Okay,
And D, 2 pins. Ooh, 2 pins. And I imagine you're taking the rifleman off.
Yeah, to be honest, I should have taken him off earlier. Okay, we've got Grey again.
Okay, this, my machine gun is going to go onto ambush.
Okay, next dice is red.
Oh, actually, he's not going to. Oh, yeah, no, you've pulled a dice. That's fine.
Okay, I think these guys are just going to relocate here.
Yep.
How far can they move and shoot down there?
Well, I'm not on that floor yet, am I? I'm below.
Oh, you're below, are you?
I'm 2 floors down.
Can I move and just shoot as rifles?
Yep.
I think they're just going to take 2 shots.
You need to measure whether you're in 24. Should be.
Oh yeah, 14.
Yeah. So it's movement 4, long range.
Actually, just
5.
where's the nearest guy? Just trying to put it. Yeah, it's over 12. Okay, so that's
2 shots, movement 4, long range 5. Nope.
great.
Okay. So they've got 1 pin, so let's do a morale check. They are veteran, but they go down anyway. But if there's anywhere I want them, it's going to be there.
It's great. Yeah. It's a...
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to move my Hiwis up. Because they're 2 floors down, I can't do a surprise assault. So I'm going to move them, they're on the floor below that.
There we go.
So I'm going to move them up 1 floor and then we can decide what happens next. So I've just advanced up, ready to charge next round, next turn.
Okay, this is it. So
There we go, so let's collect the dice up. Not much left on the table for the Soviets.
this is pretty
Okay,
important.
turn 6, everything to go for. I've left my medium machine gun on ambush, just in case it goes for the objective.
Great.
Grey, right, so I'm going to fire this gun. Again, 2 shots. And it's just point blank, so it's going to be 2. You can go down if you want.
No, I'm going to keep it.
So both hit. So you need to then space them out. Can you pass me the template?
Oh, it's there.
Oh yeah. So that one goes there. So that's 3. So it's going to be 4, I reckon. I'll give you the benefit. So 4 shots. You're normally 5, aren't you? +1, so I need a 4, so that's 2.
2 gone.
And then D2 pins. Just another pin.
I've got 3 pins on them now.
Yep.
And here we go. Great.
Okay, I'm going to fire my mortar, which is positioned here. Last time I didn't hit, so it's ranging in, so I need a 5. No.
Red, and what I do is I'm just going to...
So 7 or less.
How far do I have to be in to claim the objective? Because we didn't...
It's usually within 3 inches.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to charge it.
If to play past it.
They get rid of a 1 pin, which could still be... So if we just literally charge... Get him around that corner. There we go. And that's that lot there. Let's see how long they last.
Okay.
Here we go. Next dice is grey. I wonder what's going to happen now.
I am going to assault up the staircase because it's only 1 flight of stairs. I can advance on a run and assault you, and that isn't classed as having to have a barrier. There we go, so yours are regular, aren't they?
That's it, yep.
So I go first. I've got, he's got an SMG, so just 1 SMG. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an SMG. So the large dice is the SMG. Needing 4s.
Ooh, ouch.
So they're dead. And I reconsolidate 1 inch, and that should put me within 3 of that. Oh. I dropped it in the hole. I think it went down 2, but...
Bloody hell. How far is he?
Gone down the staircase.
Oh, there he is.
He's
He's in the window.
It's all the vodka he's been trying to nick from the Soviets.
There we go. Interesting that you got traitor Russians or Ukrainians winning.
So these guys are just going to fire their rifles into you there. So I think that's within. There must be point blank because that's pretty close. So it's just going to be 2s. Both hit. Needing 5s to kill. 1 kill. And it's a 6, but it doesn't really matter. So that's a dead. Risky, and he's got another pin.
Great.
Great. Okay, let's what am I going to do then? Okay, let's advance these ones. Oh no, leave those for now. I've got other stuff to do. Okay, so these guys are going to assault because it's rough terrain there. That brings it down to a so it's within 6, so I can do it, but it makes it a 12-inch run. So that's a run. He's only got 1 guy in there. So you get to do a reactionary fire if you want.
Okay, if he's got a rifle.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1 dice. 1, miss.
So you miss. So, well then. Right, so let's resolve this then. So I think we pretty much go simultaneously because I've had to come through a barricade. So I've got 2, 3 SMGs, which are the small ones, and the large one will be the 2 rifles. These. You're regular, aren't you?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so I've definitely killed you on a 4.
I don't get a strike back, do I? Or...
Yeah, I think simultaneously because I've had to run over the ground, haven't I? So
okay, if I
get
get a 5 or 6.
Special.
Yeah,
6,
got
roll a 6 again in case you get something special.
Ah.
No, but you get 1. Take the rifle off, and I get D6 consolidation. 4. Just so your medium machine gun can't. Anyway, you're going to be able to shoot me point blank, can't you? Yep, so that was that dice. Next dice. Grey, I've got the next dice. So the Panzerbusch is going to fire at your guys there. They're in cover, so it'll just be, I don't think they're within 6, so it's going to be 5 to hit. No.
That's fortunate. Grey again.
Right. So my tank is going to turn. And he's going to make an advance. Okay, so the tank's just advanced. And he's going to fire onto this team here. So it's going to be movement 4. Small team 5. With my main gun. Miss. And then I've got my machine gun. Which will be hopefully within 18. So within 18. So these also need 5s. 2 hits, needing 5s to kill, nothing but a pin. Okay, next dice.
Red dice.
Okay, so the machine gun.
Needing 2 to hit.
Yep.
All hit. Now needing 5 or 6s.
Yep.
If I get 4 of them, that will be good.
Oh,
1.
So that's a pin.
A single pin. Okay. Okay. Getting very close now, isn't it? Well, to the end.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Okay, these guys here have got 1 pin and they're going to take an order test. And they're veterans, so that goes. So just move those across there and I'm going to measure the range to your small team there. Cool. So these are going to be my light machine gun needing 6s. 2 hits. Oh. And then I've got 3 rifles needing 6s by 6s. So I've got 2 hits, but they are veterans, so needing 5s.
If you get both of those.
I've got 1. So that's 1 dead.
And you can see if
and he gets a pin. 5. So let's see if he's the NCO. No. So you've got 5 pins, so you need 5 or less to stay in. 7, 8.
Oh,
He's gone. That was fluky. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Well done, you naughty boy. Yeah.
There we go. So there we go. That was the end of the turn. I just on the last turn managed to save Michael from getting one of my objectives. So I've got the centre objective and I've got both of your objectives. I think the German force was probably a bit stronger. I know you didn't count them up, you just tried to make a balanced force. But looking at it, I think the Germans seem to have the stronger force. But losing that tank so soon was just a shame, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was unlucky because if that was here for a bit longer, you know, with 2 MGs and a medium anti-tank gun, it would have made more of an impact.
Yeah.
But also things like these guys did well for their points. The Hiwis didn't kill anyone. But
no, that's right. And I because they were inexperienced, I tried to keep them out of the way of the firefight, just to keep them alive long enough to get up there. I thought about sending pioneers, but that's a lot of points to climb up a lot of stairs. But we got there in the end. But yeah, really nice table, mate. Thanks for setting it up. Really nicely painted figures. It all matches, so it looks a really, really cool battlefield. Just shame your Soviets didn't last very long.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, so thank you there. Clear victory for the Germans. Don't forget, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you all again for the next video.